parents. I'm not a parent yet, but I'm sure I will be one day. And I go to university, I've just finished, and I had a friend in the first year who I studied with for a good 6 months, and then one day, full time, and then one day she said, "Oh yeah, my 2 children." It's like, wow, you're a mother and you're doing a full-time degree and you're bringing up 2 children. That's absolutely incredible. Like, what does it take to be a mum? And she said, I don't know, but you just are, and you just do it. And you do the best you can with what you know. And this poem's about that. And it's not just for mums, it's for fathers, and it's for our parents, and it's for us when we become that, if we become that. And it's love for that. As she's sitting still, secretly I sketch the shapes of a woman. And she's all folded arms and aching limbs, bent back and reflecting on reminders and memories of something she once may have been. Now, she's carrying 2 children. Her hands are full, brimming, ripped at the seams, and even though it's as natural to her now as the capture and release of air, her eyes flicker uncertainties, and when she turns to me, I ask her, what does it take to be a mother? Just as daily the sun becomes the moon, she'd say, it just happens that way. It takes the females cradling unborn babies in stretched and heavy stomachs that used to hold vodka and chicken wings to just get on with things. It takes the never-been-kissed teenage girls whose soul sings with patience to understand that the fairy tales they once drew in the back of English books might look different now. We are the strong, single, independent kind, and the lost, hard to find, awkward type. Those girls, heavy hearts, stretched, marked with curves like motorway bends, moving storms, building shelters from sand, moaning old in young skin. It takes getting used to new body parts, the underwear section of Marks and Spencer's going larger, drunken, fumble down a back alleyway while the baby's away. It takes cleaning the sick off your skirt with a smile, and all the while aching, not quite formed limbs and telephone calls to kings begging to be crowned queen. It takes teenage insecurity blossoming into parenthood without us knowing, and it takes using your voice even when you're not sure how you should to tell our children. While you're growing, grip the stars. Tiptoe across the sky and don't be afraid of falling. It's in falling that you fly. Try kissing, try dancing, try fighting for your worth, try imprinting your place along the contours of this earth. Trace footprints of your past trip over where you stand back and breathe it in and map the contours of this land. Let the streets become your shelter, and the fields where you roam, let the people you collide with be the people you call home. You're as good as you are. You are the creator. You're the rising, the setting, the destroyer, the maker. You're the breath behind the body, the pulsating of the heart. You're the end of the sleeping, and the moment it got dark, you're all I keep on holding. You're all that's getting held. You're the perfect placing of the contours of this world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another one of beautiful poems. Thank you. It's a real honour to welcome up next. You're in for a real treat. The Lani Singers. I would say all the way from West Papua, but they come all the way from Oxford today on the train. But they are from West Papua. It's a sorry tale, the Lani Singers' story. They raise awareness of the plight of their homeland, West Papua. I don't know whether any of you know much about West Papua. It's the sort of west side of Papua New Guinea, but it's been colonised illegally by Indonesia for 40 years. and there's been lots of human rights abuses, and they've been pillaging the land for natural resources, and lots of West Papuans have been killed. Benny's family, his village was bombed when he was a little boy. His family and lots of his friends were killed, and he later campaigned for the peacefully to try and campaign for his country's freedom, and he was put in prison. He was tortured. He eventually escaped from prison and fled to England back, I think it was in 2002, and he's since then been making music with the Lani Singers, but he's also the head of the Free West Papua campaign. He's the exiled independence leader for West Papua. He's an ex-West Papuan Lani tribal chief. So I'd like to welcome to the stage the Lani Singers, Benny and Maria, and their lovely children, to share some of their songs from their tribe. Thank you very much.